As I approach the electronic being, it springs to life. From its dark mask, scanning beams emerge that envelop me. There is a unnerving, chittering sound, and then, unbelievably, it speaks in my language. It offers me a choice. It can show me how to harness black holes in order to embark upon a journey to the center of the galaxy. It can light my way to an Atlas interface so I may follow a path, or it will assist me in my own exploration. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for jumping into this video today. My name is Danny ColdBlood, aka MusicVidiot, and I am joined today with the one, the only Delta. Delta, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man?
I'm alright. I hope everyone else is doing okay today.
Hopefully, man, hopefully. I'm playing some No Man's Sky. I know you are too on your end, and I'm liking the game so far. And then, you know, we start seeing some stuff, guys, and then this happens. Now, Delta, what do you think about when you see what is on the screen right now? And I have these three choices. I can either take my own journey, I can have it assist me here, or it can send me on its own path. Like, what would you do? Like, what are you thinking about when you see this?
I see several things. Well, first off, the whole Enlightenment thing. It's all throughout this whole game, just like it's in GTA 5. And it's just, there's an Enlightenment theme here going on. And picking your own path and all that stuff. And you can follow someone that will guide you, or you can pick your own way, or you can even have a lighted path for you, like just stuff given to you to help you along your path. Basically, like, the guy is like, you're not following him, but you're walking with him, basically, because he broke free from that priest Nada, entity priest Nada actually broke free from the Atlas group that you can follow, the path you can follow for Atlas. So
This is the thing that's crazy, man. I'm playing this game and I'm seeing so many, you know, digs and innuendos to enlightenment and being awakened, and this is stuff that we have both talked about together and individually. We've both talked on the subject of enlightenment and being awakened and seeing with your eyes, and, you know, the truth and the path and following, you know, the light, all this stuff. We talked about all of this, and we talked about it a lot during our conversations concerning the Chiliad Mystery in Grand Theft Auto 5. And now it seems another video game, No Man's Sky, is giving us the same sort of theme, if you will. And this is not the only other game that we've seen this in. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is, this is a little crazy.
What amazes me is that, like, the only way we really see this, like, where I learned the Enlightenment thing from, and where you, I think, learned the Enlightenment thing from, was GTA 5. So if it wasn't implemented into GTA 5, how is it that I saw what I'm seeing? How is it that I can see it in different games?
Exactly.
Because there is a theme here.
Tell everybody about your experience.
GTA 5.
It is. It really is, man. Tell everybody about your experience with Call of Duty and, like, what happened just a couple days after your statement.
I was talking to some people, and I was just stating that, you know, Call of Duty might have the same theme or whatever to it, and then a couple of days later, it really did show itself. Treyarch released a video, and it had the Enlightenment theme in it, and it had the light and the true path and the awakening state, and it's the dream world. And just a lot of games are implementing this. And I was reading an article recently. I don't know if you wanted to talk about this now, but
Sure.
I was reading an article recently about how the developer Sean Murray actually, when he was making this game, he actually followed GTA Chiliad Mystery on Reddit and other community forums online. And just like everybody else, he had this deep sense inside of him that he wanted the mystery to be solved. He wanted us to solve it. And he just needed to know the answer. And he still follows it to this day, he said in the article, and that you could definitely look for something like that in a similar fashion in his game No Man's Sky. And right off the bat, right as soon as the game starts in No Man's Sky, you see, like, you get a jetpack, you get like an Enlightenment type dialogue, and it tells you, is this in my awakened self? I can actually pull up what the very beginning dialogue actually says real quick.
But this is absolutely amazing. Like, this is just mind-blowing, dude.
There's aliens, there's an alien race, and the Enlightenment theme, and just... It's amazing that he follows Chiliad Mystery, so now we know that there's probably stuff that in GTA 5 that he implemented, whether that be real subtle things or like big, huge clues, like just straight up, like, give us a jetpack though. I always like joke about it and say that he wanted a jetpack in GTA 5, and so he got frustrated and just went out and made one and put it in his own game. and it's kind of cool to have the jetpack there flying around. And
it is pretty cool, man. I do enjoy it. I would like to have the jetpack in GTA 5 maybe a little bit more, but time will tell how sick of it you actually get. But the thing is, man, that I really want to stress to people, because I know that there's probably a few stragglers, if not a lot of people out there, that really aren't buying the whole Enlightenment and Awakening and all this kind of, stuff. I don't think they're buying it. I don't know if they really see it the way I see it, the way you see it. I mean, you're the one that got me to see it. I was a doubter. I mean, not even that long ago. I was the one calling you bullshit.
And I was a doubter too. There's a lot of people before me that had the karma theories and stuff like that. And I mean, I was a doubter. When the game first came out, I don't think I would have ever thought that I would be sitting where I am today, saying the things that I'm saying today. Like, I wouldn't be. I don't know. It's just
just hard to refute once you see everything, right?
Once you see things, like, it's really hard to let go of those clues. I see the clues, and I'm analyzing it in my own way. You guys might analyze it in your own ways.
But the thing is, man, like, you gotta think about it too, though. Even before...
There's a common theme here, and if you understand that theme, it should help you understand the mystery, because that's what it is. The mystery is this theme, the Enlightenment theme. So understand the Enlightenment. Understand the clues based off of Enlightenment. Don't look at a clue and say it can't be Enlightenment, because Enlightenment is in the game. It's there. Same thing with this game. You can't say it's not about Enlightenment, because it's all about Enlightenment.
Exactly. It's in all of the dialogue. Constantly. It's constantly saying Enlightenment in my face. And the thing that really shocks me, man, is that I can't believe how much I used to doubt it when I used to play games and see the stuff in my face and say, why is it doing that? But I never really put two and two together, and I still doubted it, even though it was in my face. Like Tomb Raider, it's in like Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's in a couple other games. I just did some comparisons to.
It's in Uncharted.
Uncharted, yep. I was gonna say Uncharted.
It's in No Man's Sky. It's starting to appear in a lot of places.
It's also in a game that just recently came out called.
In games.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Overwatch. That's a recent game that came out. First-person shooter, amazing fucking game, and that has a huge comparison directly to Grand Theft Auto 5 in general, not alone the whole Enlightenment and Awakening type of message. And as you were just gonna say, man, you're right. It's not just restricted to gaming, guys. In today, in the world that we live in, it is everywhere in all forms of entertainment. It seems like anybody that has a voice, they can get their art or their work out to people. It seems like they're putting this message and stapling it right to the product. Like you were just going to mention different movies?
Yeah, and just like GTA 5 teaches you, it's about your subconscious and your ego and your alter ego and stuff like that. And it's just your mind is picking up on it, whether you see it right now or not. Your mind is picking up on all of it because it's implemented into movies, music, games, TV shows. It's absolutely everywhere. And now that I see these types of things, I'm starting to see it everywhere, and it's crazy. It really is. But your subconscious is picking it up, and you're seeing it, and you're understanding it. But you just, it's hard to explain. But it is about your subconscious, and you're you're blind right now, and you just need to wake up. Just wake up, and you shall see the truth. You shall see truth form.
I agree, man. I definitely agree. And you know what else? Really, I really enjoy bringing this content out with this game as the visuals for people to see right now, because this game not only is it brand new, so it's going to catch people's eyes right off the bat, but the fact that the founder of this game, or the creator of this game, what's his name, Sean Murray,
I believe it is.
Yeah, okay. The fact is that this guy followed, or still follows, the Chiliad Mystery in Grand Theft Auto 5. Everything that I have covered on my YouTube channel has been about this Grand Theft Auto Chiliad Mystery, and this guy has been either intrigued by it and or impressed enough by it that he wanted to have aspects of what Grand Theft Auto has and put it in this game that you guys are looking at right now. And is it a coincidence? Can you really say it is a coincidence when we are seeing the same message, the same theme overlaying both of these games? And like we just said a minute ago, not just restricted to these games either. A big, huge, I mean, the whole thing with Call of Duty, and you said it, and then what, a couple days later the freaking commercial came out, or whatever it was, the trailer?
The trailer.
That's I mean, this is craziness, man. Like, how would you have known that? You would not have been able to know that.
The beginning of No Man's Sky as well. It says, the very beginning, like when your game first launches, you have to repair your ship. Excuse me. And you have to say, it says, right off the bat, the dialogue says, reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, in another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me, inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself, or in my hazy, freshly awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind, Atlas, and a request made without words, that I should follow the path this being, this Atlas, has set for me. And then you're given two options. You can either accept the Atlas's guidance, or you can spurn direction and explore freely. Right then and there, they're giving you the option. You can follow somebody and be manipulated and keep following them, or you can go off freely and explore and figure out your own journey, your own awakening, your own enlightenment yourself, and figure out how to get to the center of the universe yourself, without someone following you and manipulating you.
That is just, seriously, that's amazing. And I'm wondering if there's an alternate ending for each different way you choose, because this is you know, the way I opened up this video was showing the choice that I had to make right here. But this is not the first time that this, part of this choice has been offered to me in this game. Okay, it's asked me like 2 times already if I want to follow the Atlas, and I've had to tell it no. And I finally just decided to go and tell it no. I'm going to do my own path here. So hopefully it doesn't ask me anymore. I'm not sure if it will, but it seems like it wants to keep on giving you the option to do it, but it's going to let you choose your own journey if you want to. And I believe, I mean, come on, they even have the journey when you press start, discoveries, and then journey. Yeah. And we know that the two, in Grand Theft Auto 5, we have the Sinner's Passage mural, which is basically tied to Mount Chiliad mural in a one direct line, and that's tied directly to the Dom mission with Franklin. And he says right there, Dom tells Franklin, it's not the destination that matters, it's the journey that counts. And it's just, coincidental. I'll use that word again.
The same thing with the textile mural is the same thing with textile mural. It says, when this great score comes to write against your name, you will not be judged if you won or lost, you'll be judged about how you played the game.
Right.
How did you play it? Or did you just choose to run through it and win the game or whatever? Or did you actually play through and follow something that was inside you that kind of told you the way to go? How did you play the game?
Exactly, dude. Did you take all the
If you don't
free
mind, I
little
can read
the free little hints and stuff? Did you cheat and get there as quick as you possibly could because of a black hole glitch, or did you
Yep.
go ahead and do it your own way, the way that you felt you should do it? You know?
Yeah. If you don't mind, I can read the excerpt from what Sean Murray said about GTA 5.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so it actually starts off before, because I didn't read this part to you either, but this little paragraph before, but it says, but over its years of development of No Man's Sky, the game has been designed to facilitate a specific kind of obsession, one that festers and pulses on message boards and in YouTube videos, but for which the answers can't easily be discovered, even on the internet. One of the best examples of this recently is GTA, Grand Theft Auto 5. Did you try and chase the Bigfoot, and when there were UFOs, did you follow this and the hieroglyphs? He asked me. I did vaguely. Players hunted for clues and puzzled over mysterious images in the latest GTA game, convening on Reddit and everywhere else gamers gather. It was fun to watch. It still bothers me, Murray admitted. There's something ingrained in probably not every human, but definitely in me. It's like I fucking need to know whether that is out there. Somebody resolve this for me. And I love that. That played out across the community. I was playing the game anyway, and the game was fun, but this gave it like this greater purpose. He continued, on Reddit there's this whole mythology, and people making up crazy conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And that became part of the game for me. That was enjoyable. I was at work reading and thinking about the game, and that is like hitting the nail on the head of what I would like for No Man's Sky. There's no way to predict how much of that will happen, but we are definitely putting things in which will hopefully elicit that behavior.
You know what? And I think it will. I think once people start finding, yeah, but you're right. It is absolutely amazing what you just read. It's absolutely amazing because you know damn well that there is stuff in this game that we are going to be like, holy shit, I never thought like this would actually be like this. You know what I mean? I think that's awesome. Hey Delta, thank you so much for sharing, man. Like everything on your end, all your input. I think it's great. Guys, yeah, man, definitely gotta get you on the channel more, man. You used to be a regular, and then kind of drifted. I know you moved and you had a lot of stuff going on. So
took a break a little while. So
sometimes life, I guess, just life gets in the way of video games. Sometimes, you know what are you gonna do?
Sure does.
Well, guys, thank you so much for jumping in. And this was basically just a video talking about, the theme that's been going on in these video games and media and entertainment, recently and in today. So while we're on this subject, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that in the very near future, expect a new video from me on my channel about the same theme and how I found it in another new game. I mentioned it in this video already. It's called Overwatch. So I'll be doing a video on that and how I noticed connections directly to Grand Theft Auto 5, Chiliad Mystery, and all the other titles that we spoke today, also because of the whole theme of Enlightenment. Alright guys, thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure. I'll see you guys in the next dimension or broadcast video. Delta, thank you so much, man. I'll see you later too, man.
Yes.
Take it easy, guys, and as always, peace!